Welcome back, Earthlings. Today, I have for you guys another episode of C.A.R Review. I have a booster box right here. I plan to open this up sometime in the near future, but yeah. Today, we're going to be exploring the artistry of the set, and I'll give you guys my takes, what I like, and let's just get started, baby. Okay, so this is how it's going to be broken down. We're going to have core, full art, and special arts. 3 categories today. Keep it short and simple. All right, let's get started with number 10 from the core set, Calamitous Snowy Mountain. I really like this card. It's pretty simple, basic, but it gets to the point. There is storytelling behind the card. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and I've been through the Hebra Mountains. I've been through the Rio Village where it gets snowy, especially in Tears of the Kingdom, and I've explored the snow. And so I just think having that imagery in my mind, I feel cold staring at the card. And I think that's what a good art is supposed to do. It's supposed to give you emotions. Number 9, we have another trainer card. We have Falkner. This guy is from Gen 2. This guy's the flying type. This guy's an OG. Just so happy this guy is getting love in this set. He just looks so calm, ready to fight, and just a cool pose. And number 8, we have Corvus Squire. This card is so nice. It's like sunset going into dusk. The super soft edges is just a really nice blend, the nice blend of pink, blue. It's very tranquil. I feel very relaxed looking at it. My mind is at ease. Just so calming. I really like that. And number 7, we have Low Kicks with the awesome action, dynamic, kick-ass pose. It just looks like, I don't know, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, just going in for a kick. I mean, it's just so cool. At number 6, we have T0 making the list with Hydreigon. This art is just so vicious, so awesome, so powerful. It looks kind of scary. It looks like you're about to get Dragon Pulsed 3 times in a row. I mean, it's just an awesome darkness. Yeah, awesome pose. All right, and number 5, we have Makuhita, a Gen 3 darling. This guy is just chilling. After, a long day's work, he's just relaxed by a tree, just enjoying the stars in the sky. Just beautiful. Well done. Okay, at number 4, we have this Fire Tauros. I mean, it looks strong. It looks something like I don't want to touch. If I see that, I'm staying away. And that's honestly what makes it really cool, This is an awesome pose. It makes Tauros look like a bull, super strong bull. Don't mess with the bull. Get the horns. And number 3, we have this amazing, adorable Slowpoke chilling by a fountain, man. It's just, I don't know what it is. I mean, if you guys know Slowpoke, it's supposed to be like a derpy, slow Pokemon. And that's the exact image and emotion I get with this card. It just describes Slowpoke so well. I mean, just honestly, just very cool. It just captures Slowpoke. For number 2, full disclosure, I have a disposition towards very cute cats. So, I have here Shinx. Just look at it. It's just so cute. Like, I just want to hug it. The orange complements the blue and the black and the yellow. It's just, good color combination. Okay, and for the number 1 from the core set, it is a tie between the 2 Sprigatitos. I couldn't decide. I mean, I love both of these arts. You have the one that looks more like a soft colored pencil, and then you have the one that's more like a computer generated. They're just both so good. Okay, next category, we have the full arts. Now for this one, I made it only a top 5 because there was only really 5 that really stood out to me. Starting off the list, we have number 5, Copper Raja. The strong emerald jade looking color of Copper Raja just makes it stand out very well in the foreground, composed with like a red background. It's just good color contrast. You get like the separation, and it's just a cool color to look at. Number 4, we have the super dancey, spirited Quaquaval. To me, it kind of looks like a Brazilian color, and that naturally is a very good color combination. You have the Brazilian flag. I'll display here. You see the colors. You got the green, the yellow, the blue, and then we just put that over to Quaquaval, and then what do we see? We have the green, the yellow, and the blue. It's just very well designed. It looks strong. It looks like very good contrast composition. Overall, very nice. And number 3, we have Meowscarada. This card is very nicely well thought of. The purple background with the green, it kind of gives me like an orchid. An orchid is kind of like purple, has like purple hues, and Sprigatito loves plants, and the whole evolution in general just likes to be around plants and flowers. And so I think that's, or at least that's what I think, or I like to tell myself, they're going for like an orchid. It's a very good representation of Meowscarada. It looks like a flower. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it does to me. Number 2, we have Chi-Yu. Going with the very tried and true, the staple, blue and red. Very good composition, very good contrast. Blue background, contrast the red foreground of the Pokemon Chi-Yu with hints of orange. It just makes the fish look very cool. Very good presentation. Overall, I love it. I love blue and red. I mean, and then having those two colors very well represented here. Yeah, it's a good card. Okay, and number 1, we have Annihilate. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the little kid inside me that's thinking that this background is like a berry colored yogurt, like a Trix yogurt, the swirly ones, or maybe like a wild berry trolleys. I don't know. I just think like a very good candy. And one of my favorite candies is the berry flavor. I'm a big berry flavor guy. And so that's what it reminds me of. And so I think that's why I really like this card. The purple, the pink purple background, I really dig it. I mean, yeah, it's so cool. And then plus Annihilate, it's supposed to be like a dead Pokemon. And it has such a colorful background. I think that's a very good contrast of ideas, having the ghost Pokemon and then behind it, very lively colors. I mean, that's very cool. And I think that's why I love it so much. The next category is the special arts. Here's where we're going to see our illustration rare and special illustration rares. It's a very awesome category. I can't wait. All right. And number 10, we have Nacli. I don't know what it is about this card. It just feels very warm, at home. Maybe because it is at home. It's right next to some peppers, getting ready to put it in some salt. And I think that's why I like about it so much. It just feels very relaxed and at home, very peaceful, very tranquil. It feels like I'm about to cook some potatoes, and then I have Nacli right here. I'm like, yo, Nacli, put some salt in this bitch. Thank you, Nacli. Just to get a warm feeling, And number 9, we have the boss's order Getsis. I mean, look at this fool playing chess while others playing checkers ass fool. I mean, this card is cool. I mean, not gonna lie, it just gives like boss vibes, and I think that's the whole point of boss's orders, give boss vibes. And the way the way he's playing chess, and I think it's like checkers on the other side. He just gives the idea like this guy's in the long game mentality. And number 8, we have Miss Magius. This card is just very well positioned. It just looks like a nice portrait. And it's just a very good illustration. The purple background I really dig. It also is contrasted with a little bit of snow, which just gives you like just a different emotion, different vibes, And overall, just a very cool take. We haven't really seen a cool Miss Magius in a very long time, so I think this is very cool. All right, coffee break. And number 7, we have Yakumo. I look at this card, I'm like, dude, I understand. I know exactly what you're going through. I feel like I am Yakumo. So here's a little bit here's a little bit of some lore behind me. So aside from this YouTube channel, I also do music on the side. The music production I make is EDM based, and I totally understand. I vibe with Yakumo. I understand what he's going through. He's preparing his set. He's got the tables ready. He's got the drinks behind him ready to go in case he gets thirsty. He's ready to go to play all night long, just to play some EDM bangers. And yeah, I totally understand Yakumo, and I think it's that connection that makes Yakumo at number 7. At number 6, we have the C.A.R. Chi-Yu, a second appearance by the Great Fish. This Chi-Yu just gives me straight up fall vibes. The orange, the trees, the red, it just gives me fall vibes. It's just a beautiful illustration. You know, if you know Chi-Yu's lore, he melts everything around him. And I feel like if you know that, it just adds extra detail and extra zazz. Alright, for number 5, we have Sudowoodo. I really dig this guy because if you know Sudowoodo's lore, it's exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to blend in with the trees. And when I first looked at it, I'm not gonna lie, it took me for like a couple seconds. I'm like, where's Sudowoodo? Oh, it's right there. It's the tree. I'm like, did they forget to print it? Nah, it's hidden. Well, it's not hidden, but like, it's in plain sight. But it's just the attention to the details of what Sudowoodo is, and I think that's why I really like this card, and therefore it's my number 5 pick. And number 4, we have this adorable little Fuecoco. Just look at it. It's eating an apple. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. It's just so cute. Alright, for number 3, we have the Baxcalibur C.A.R. This card is just chaos. But I feel like it's chaos. I feel like it's purposeful chaos. I don't know. I think the best way I could describe it is jazz, you know? Let's just go this direction. Let's just paint it this color. Alright, let's go from there. Oh, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe we add a little 7th. Maybe we switch the key a little bit. But let's just play around. Let's just see what happens if we play this note. It's just like chaos refined. Okay, for the number 2 spot, we have a second appearance by this little adorable cat. Yes, C.A.R. Sprigatito makes it for number 2. It's just look at it. Look at Sprigatito. It's in the flowers. It's with the flowers. Oh my god, just taking a nap. No. Just so adorable. Full disclosure again, Sprigatito was also my starter. So yeah, this guy's number 2. At number 1, we have the illustrator Shinji Kanda going all out. We have Magikarp illustration rare. Just look at it. I mean, it's just so sick. It looks like a badass tattoo. Oh my god. Just amazing. The attention to details. If you know Magikarp's lore, you know that it's supposed to go through trials, just splashing up waterfall. If it can make the long journey up the waterfall, it will be rewarded with being a Gyarados. And you see at the top, what do we see? We see a Gyarados. Oh my god. We have Gyarados and Magikarp in the same card. Just Shinji Kanda, my god. Masterpiece right here. Wow. Just amazing. Rightfully number 1. Now that we've gone through all the categories, I'm going to do a summary and overall top 10. Just so we are clear, this is my top 10 list, and in my list, price is not a factor in determining the ranks. For number 10, from the core category, we have Slowpoke. I mean, just amazing, beautiful. It's what Slowpoke is. At number 9, we have the C.A.R. Chi-Yu. Just amazing, powerful. I mean, there's a reason why this Pokemon was locked up. And number 8, we have the illustration rare Pseudo Wudo. I mean, this card is just so much fun. It's a little brain teaser. At number 7, we have from the core category, we have this adorable Shinx. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Shinx. At number 6, we have the illustration rare Fuecoco. I mean, just so beautiful. Just like a slice of life. You know, this type of art makes you want Pokemon in real life. And number 5, from the core category, we have the Sprigatitos. Just so cute. I have a cat, so yeah, these guys wouldn't be up there. At number 4, we have the full art Annihilate. Just so awesome, so powerful, so fruity tooty. I like it. And number 3, we have the illustration rare Baxcalibur. I mean, it looks like a piece of art. I mean, it looks like I could just pin it on the wall, and I have guests over, and they'll be like, "Yo, that's a sick ass painting." And number 2, we have the illustration rare Sprigatito. I mean, it's a cute cat, and it just reminds me of my own little cat. And number 1, of course, it's the illustration rare Magikarp. Some are calling it the Giratina of Scarlet and Violet. This card is just so sick. The color contrast, the black contrasting with everything, the colors. We have the waterfall, Magikarp. We have Gyarados and Magikarp. I mean, 151. These guys are on it. Shinji Kondo, my god, what a masterpiece. And if there's any other set you guys want me to look at, put it down in the comments. I'll be down there looking at them, commenting, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for your time today, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you, Earthlings. Peace out.